Good afternoon, everyone, or morning, whenever you are watching this. Tina Bernard. Dr. Tina Bernard is here with us today, with me, and fellow Toastmasters. We are doing the interviews for the speakers that will be speaking and doing sessions at the summit on November 12th. And Tina has been gracious enough to join me and answer just two questions for us today. And the first one, Tina, is why is it important for you to be speaking at the summit on November 12th?
Thank you so much for this question. It is such an honor and a joy and a privilege to be able to share with you my story. I have three children. All have had major medical issues. My son was born with spina bifida, and the doctors told us he would never sit, stand, or walk. I spent over a decade in lack, pain, and suffering. Then I began to study authors such as Mark Manson and Jensen Sarah, Carol Tuttle, Jensen Zero. And here's the deal. Instead of saying, what's the worst that can happen? I've learned to say, how good can it get? And I want to thank my fellow Toastmasters because just over a year ago, I joined our D25 group. That is where I found my voice. And I am so honored for this opportunity to share with you just how good it could get in your world also. Are you ready for some abundance and joy and affluence?
Ready.
Looks good.
Ready. Okay, that's awesome. That will be an amazing breakout session for anyone to join. And I hope that that's something we all will choose and find the abundance. And you said Mark Victor Hansen was one of the people that you was at.
It's Mark Manson. He
Manson.
wrote, yes, I'm not sure if you're familiar with him. His title of his book is a little naughty, but it inspired me to get over, to build the bridge and to get over it, right?
Right. And that's what we're doing. We're building the bridge from where we are to where we want to be.
And we get to choose that every single day.
That's so true. It's a choice we make. It's how we think. It's our mindset, perspective. And I think you know about all those subjects in depth because you've taught about it. And you've even written a book. So the next
yes, I have.
Yes, you have. The next question that I would want to ask you is just tell us a little fun fact about yourself that we may not know, that most people don't know.
Okay. Well, I grew up right across from the cornfields. I was from a little town called Bruceville and Eddy. And actually, I'm from the Eddy side of the railroad tracks. I graduated high school with 28 people. And wouldn't you know it, I was valedictorian. There you go.
Wow, that's awesome.
There was 28 people in the class, right? I turned in my work.
Oh, I'm sure there's awesome experiences from that small town experience that have shaped you and it makes you able to share what you're sharing with us at the summit.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for choosing me. Thank you for those of you who will give your time and invest in what I have to say. I can't wait to share my story with all of you.